What's good, YouTube football heads? You're back again. We're digging in the trenches. And today we're going to be talking about Brian Robinson Jr. from Alabama. He's a redshirt senior, 6'1", 225 pounds from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Went to Hillcrest High School. He has not really a lot of tread on the miles right now, or on his feet, on his legs. He his only care. This is his biggest year of production at Alabama. He's so far has 164 carries for 823 yards and 14 touchdowns. Um, in 2019, he only had 96 carries for 441 yards and 5 TDs. In 2020, 91 carries for 483 yards and 6 TDs. And then in 2017 and 18, he only had limited amount of carries in both and a couple touchdowns, a couple tutties. His receiving statistics, this would be his most receiving statistics he's had this season, which would be 23 receptions for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns at this point, 51 yarder, a 51-yard long one. Um, Up to this point. So he's got more games to play and he's got limited amount of tread on him. So he hasn't been overused at Alabama by no means. He's a bigger athlete. We'll start this the same way I do basically all my guys, but running backs, we just do these a little different. We'll do speed first. His speed is, let's be honest, it's not anything that's going to break away. He's not going to run away from anybody. Um, he's a he's a mutter. He's an in between the tackles guy, in my opinion. He's not going to beat anybody to the outside in the NFL. When he gets into testing combine, I think he'll run like, um, if he's really feeling himself, maybe 4.60. But I'm thinking above 4.60, somewhere like 4.69, 4.7, low 4.7s maybe. Like a fast tight end. Then when you get into his feet are actually really nice for this. He's such a big man. He has some nice feet. He's not stuck in the mud. He can definitely move his feet. Some nice jump cuts. In my opinion, he's in the NFL. He's gonna need to be a one cut and go type of back. So one cut and go, or cut back and go, whatever they run him in. He just needs to go downhill. When he goes downhill, he's a load. Um, so his feet are sweet. Change of direction, decent, pretty damn good. Not bad for a man of his size. I would think when he gets into a three cone, it'll be something. It'll be above 7. It'll be like 7.25, 7.50, 7.5. I hope not into the eights for his sake. Then when you get into his contact balance is elite, man. This guy is not going to be pushed back fairly often. He's going to fall forward most of the time for 3, 4 yards, whatever you want. His hands, he can catch. He's got a little bit of production out of the backfield. He can catch a little bit here and there. You can throw it to him. You can use him in the screen game. You can dump it down to him as a check. Um, Not bad. His pass pro is pretty damn good. He can pick up the blitz. He's not scared to go stick his face in the fan and pick up a blitzing linebacker or somebody off the edge. You'd like to see him be a little bit more consistent in that, but other than that, not damn, pretty damn good. Um, I don't think he really applies a lot of special teams for you, so I don't think he's gonna like be a kick returner or anything like that. But seeing how he is a football player and an alpha male, he might actually make his way onto some special teams units and go tackle somebody. I could see that, yes. His vision is very underrated. His eyes, he's got good vision. He's a patient running back who will pick and find his hole. He doesn't force things a lot. I like the way that he presses the hole. I like the way that he presses the gaps. So he looks pretty good in that area. His power, he's a power running back. His legs is where his all his powers comes from. So this guy's got power for days. I mean, he can run through a brick wall. Sometimes you would think so. Breaks tackles, yes, he does break tackles. At a lot of points in his career, he has and he will. He will run right through an arm tackle. You can't tackle this dude with an arm tackle. It will take more than one guy to bring him down at the next level as well. Um, so he will break some tackles at the next level, and he will gain a ton of yards after contact. Um, because of the speed factor, and he's not a breakaway running back, I'm thinking someone like this, unless there's a big run on power running backs and someone really fits into his system real well. I'm thinking someone like this probably is a third day pick or day three pick, excuse me, or maybe even not picked at all and goes undrafted free agent, but he will be on somebody's football team. You can guarantee that. I should have said at the beginning of this video, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. We're going to keep breaking down prospects. I'm just kind of handpicking the guys I like and the guys I'm obviously taking all the film and watching first. Tune into the next one. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.